with yes votes on 2 referendum questions on Tuesday's ballot. A change to Wisconsin law will make it harder for individuals to get out of jail on bail before trial. Increased support for change came through Darrell Brooks' attack at the Waukesha Christmas Parade in 2021 while he was out on bail at the time. CBS 58's Jenna Wells is in our newsroom to explain the amendment and what could happen next. Jenna?
Well, Amanda, with the passage of the amendment, judges will now be able to consider past convictions and set conditions to maintain public safety when setting bail for violent crimes. This opens the potential to set much higher bail, which could keep more defendants behind bars until their trial.
There is concern about public safety, and there is concern about at least a perception of rising crime rates.
Wisconsin voters voicing their crime concerns by greenlighting binding referendums that would ultimately increase pretrial court powers.
I think it was a natural reaction for many individuals to feel that something needed to change.
In the past, judges were limited by what they could consider when setting bail. The new law will allow them to consider more broadly how the community could be impacted by the conditions of release.
The court always had the ability to set conditions to prevent serious bodily harm, but this expands the nature of harm that the court can consider.
Adam Stevenson with University of Wisconsin Law School says the most likely outcome is courts will increase the use of cash bail and increase the dollar amounts.
Yes, that's likely to mean more people who will be incarcerated pre-trial and a significant disruption to their lives.
Stevenson says this could have discriminatory implications. Those able to afford the bail can still get out.
It does create the potential, the very real potential of significant disparities by economic status.
With broad terms in the legislation like violent crime and serious harm, a bill defining those cases is now sitting on the governor's desk. It lists more than 100 offenses.
But definitely a lot of unanswered questions, both in terms of how exactly this process will work and what the outcomes will be.
Now, about an hour ago, Governor Tony Evers signed that companion amendment clarifying cases of serious harm. In a release, he noted this bill alone will not solve challenges facing the justice system, and he hopes the legislature will find common ground for justice reform. Live in the newsroom, Jenna Wells, CBS 58 News.
Jenna, thank you. Well, now that the election is over, we're likely to get a break from those negative political ads.
Yeah, you may wonder why we saw so many negative ads this spring and why many of them tend to look the same. CBS 58's Bill Walsh here now to break down the anatomy of an attack ad, Bill.
Guys, I wanted to know why these ads look